Prevention has issued a dire warning about one of the most dangerous strains of bacteria which resists all known antibiotics.
But let us begin this half hour
with a call for urgent action this morning to stop the spread
of a so-called nightmare superbug.
Trying to contain a new kind of bacteria normal antibiotics don't reach.
The fear and the challenge is to keep these bacteria.
Hi, YouTube. Pop back. Well, Pop been trying not to watch the news. I know every time I watch the news, I'm going to see something I don't like. But one thing y'all got to understand, if y'all watching that news, you maybe get some good news, you maybe get some bad news. But one thing you need to know, you better be ready for whatever news pop off. So today, Pop going to give you a couple things to do to get ready. Just in case the bad news ain't the news you want to hear, but it's the news you need to hear. So the world we live in today is not like it was when I was young. So any chance, any day, you might have to survive in this new world. Now, you know, Pop already ready. Pop ain't get ready. Pop stay ready. So I'm going to give you 4 or 5 things today you need to survive in this new world. It ain't going to be in no such order, but I'm going to give you something you need to just start looking for. Okay, the first thing you need in this world, people got to understand, boy, you can't go nowhere without some water. You need water to survive. You ain't got nothing else. You need drinking water, especially when it start getting hot and that old sun come out and you get on hot summer, you need some drinking water. But now, if you can't get to some drinking water and you got to get some yonder, you got to find some rainwater, some ditch water. You need something that's going to help you out. You need something going to help you purify that water. See that right there? That's a water pump. What this thing do, you stick that bad boy in the water, you pump it, and the dirty water go in, it got a spout to go in, and then it pump good drinking water out. You need you something that's going to purify the water. If anything pop off, and you can't get to no water, if you got to get some muddy water, some seawater, some sky water, that rainwater, you need something to clean it up. That's number one. You need some water. Everybody needs some water. Okay? So the power go out. You can't cook. You need to be warm. You need something. So you got to be able to find something to warm you up. You got to find somewhere to cook. But what you can always do, say if it's raining, you ain't got no power. You ain't got nothing to start no fire. This what Pop got. Pop keep these right here. See that here? Them matches. I don't need no power for that. I don't need none of that match. Now I keep them closed up for they'll stay dry. You need some matches. If you're in the woods and you need to cook something and you ain't got no start no fire, you don't know how to strike that spark, you wasn't no Girl Scout or Boy Scout, you bring some matches with you. You can start a fire. You do anything you gotta do, cook with. You can strike you a light out there. Anything you do, you need something to start a fire. All right. So if push comes to shove and all the power go out, you got a cell phone or you got a light around your house, and you need something to power up something to call somebody. You need you one of these right here. See right there? Oh, solar power panel. Now this panel right here got a compass on it for you get lost, north or south. It got a light on the top of it. That was light, you ain't got to worry about being in the dark nowhere. It's solar power. You ain't got to worry about no battery. It got a light on top of it. And then if your phone do work, or you got a two-way, or something, get in touch with somebody, guess what you can do? It got 3 or 4 places on the back of the joker you can charge it up. You can charge it up, you can run your computer, you can run your light, you can run, it got all kind of things. Your little laptop, see that? You gonna throw your little TV on it. This thing here with power, it's a little power box. And it's a damn good little power box. And it's rechargeable and it's solar. All right? So you need to get somewhere you might need to go get real rough. You might got to go hunt something. You might got to go hunt something. You might have to go in the woods and get you some sticks and get you something. You know what you need? You need your good old knife. Not no regular knife. You need your knife. You got to cut down right here, saw down some trees. You need to stab or work somebody. And in that knife right there, you got some rope. This knife right here, get your old, it's called a survivor knife. Oh, you know, you seen this on Rambo. This is for real. You need every household need a survivor knife. This survivor knife, you keep matches in here. You know, it got a little match, a little rope. Got a little thing in here you can keep while you walk through the wood. You get caught, you don't know where you at. This knife right here can do several things. This knife can help you cook, skin a fish, skin some bird, stab somebody. See right here? This is what you need. Everybody needs. It ain't heavy, but boy, look here. You had to get close up on somebody. You get them one time with this, you ain't gotta worry about it. So Pop say everybody needs survival. Now a little bit of knife y'all got, y'all be keeping in your pocket. That ain't gonna save you. Boy, a little bear, or a little coyote, cat or something come out the woods, and all you got that little knife you got in your pocket, you might as well just lay down and let them eat you up. Ain't gonna do you no good. Ain't gonna do you no good. And Pop got one thing Pop got too, I ain't got around, he ain't want to pull it out. I keep me some dry good food. You know, something that's dry that lasts 25 years. Go get you some of that food you can store. Add water onto it. As long as you got your little pump right here, you need some clean water, you can pump it up. You get your magic, you can boil you some water, and you can eat you some food. But the most important thing you need, you know, Pop all about this. You need some protection. You need some long-range protection. Just something coming up on you, and you got this old knife, if it's too big, walking up on somebody with a knife will do you no good. You know what you need? You know what you need? Bam! You need you something with enough firepower with a light, them 10 millimeter, them right there, that holler point, they hit you clear. It ain't gonna, hey, look, YouTube, I ain't gonna shoot nobody. Look, I ain't gonna shoot nobody. It's clear. I just took the magazine out. I just pulled the trigger. But this thing got a light on it. It's rechargeable. Guess what you can use? You can recharge it with. Bam! It's rechargeable. Got a light on it. You can protect your family. If the power go out and you hear some bumping and thumping around where you at and you ain't got no light, you need something with a light on it. You need something with enough power. You got some knockdown power. If somebody run up on you, they don't want no trouble. They gonna go somewhere else. They gonna go somebody else ain't got no protection. And also, find you one of these. See right here? This old light, this bad boy like 2 million aluminum. This joker bad. And on top of that, it's chargeable. Guess what? If you got one of these, and you got one of these, you and your family gotta never worry about no light, cause you got some light. Now Pop just trying to get y'all prepared just in case, cause the world ain't the same no more, and everything is going bad. So little simple stuff like that you can have around just in case. If anything happen, all that little stuff I just showed you, can throw it in a book bag, and you can get some yonder. You can get some yonder. Get you some rope, book bag, something to eat. You can go. You got enough to protect yourself. You can survive till you get somewhere safe. You always need you enough little stuff you can grab and go put in a bag, and y'all can get some yonder. So now, Pop ain't all doom and gloom. But if you're watching that old news, you better be prepared. I hope nothing never happens. But if it does, you rather be prepared and don't need it, and need it and ain't prepared. Pop out.
Well, boys, the break's over. Don't just lay there getting a suntan. Ain't gonna do you no good, no how.